Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Northern Illinois Huskies, squaring off with another team from the map, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cardinals will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Huskies offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature.
Oh yeah, we back, man, trying to get this rivalry trophy here.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
QBs, when you see zone coverage,
And a quarterback on here, Hampton, 21 touchdowns, guys, 2 interceptions on the season.
You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
Looking downfield, it's Hampton. Working the middle, it's complete. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Huskies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Touchdown, Huskies!
Make that 22.
That scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 73-yard touchdown.
Hey,
drive.
what's up, Max? Just continuing in the season here in the MAC.
Are they key for their respective teams?
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized, and they have to play well for their team to succeed.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Still running at the 40. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward.
Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Only a 7-point game, huh?
So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead from around the outside.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Now on the move. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals! He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo.
Oh, did you?
In this kind of situation.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun game, man, for sure. We're going to get back into the Arkansas Dynasty. I just got a feel of them. I'd like to get on the pretty much the same length into each one. And I'll cut the videos up and all that good stuff. But if you're live, you get to catch them live, so it's all good either way.
Splits the uprights.
But the series will probably be under membership only. Because honestly, man, it takes me a good 15-20 minutes to cut up these highlights. And
from inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 20.
just going to put them there. Certain ones, not everyone, but some. Hey, 7-7 here, guys. It's close. It's going to be a tight one, I feel. They're going to run the ball a lot.
Well, nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of this.
And he breaks into the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
To the air, it's Hampton. Got his man quickly. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
They'll throw it on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Defense is all about creating negative plays.
Yeah, I like the stadium too. It's pretty cool. It's like almost like high schoolish slash college atmosphere. It's pretty neat.
Takes off and gets a positive gain.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Headed to the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
That's this guy's 10th receiving touchdown.
It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And no chance at a return.
Yeah, me too. That's why I've been playing with the Northern Illinois, because theirs is super small. You probably count the people in the crowd.
How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Running back searching for a hole. Oh, they knock him free. Oh, and he's able to get
Most
it
got
back.
him, man.
For him.
This is definitely a run-first team, so just got to watch them. 3rd down, hopefully pass defense can play good here. That's been our weak point.
Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
reception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just
definitely
for a touchdown, David.
Definitely,
the big
man.
boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The big fella, the tight
Hey,
end.
2,000 passing yards.
In a tight end's body going
I doubt he'll be in the Heisman talk, but this dude has been great all season.
Just on the edge of the red
All right,
zone.
tight
First
slots.
from the 21.
My favorite run play. They're actually going to pull I think a tackle and a tight end on this play. I love it.
Handoff to the single back. Brought down after a pickup of
It doesn't always work, but man, if they get that side sealed off, they give me like a little lane. I got to break for 6.
These are body blows, and as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely. Most small colleges, man, you know, it's always running.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lewis.
Let's go. The 3rd passing touchdown of the first half.
For 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Yeah, it's actually a good catch and good route. 3 catches, 60 yards, and 3 touchdowns for a guy. Holy crap. That's pretty good, man. We'll take it.
The extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Nebraska. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've
What do you mean, buddy?
They've quieted the crowd.
Last Saturday?
They're making,
Yeah, I seen that.
Right here, and they're making it hard for
Seen that, buddy.
to go to work.
Pretty crazy.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Strikes the blow. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. And the Cardinals want to move quickly. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Pulls it in. It's Robinson.
Yeah, no doubt.
When you're throwing against zone coverage,
I love the way our defense has played.
So nice job by the quarterback there.
Playing really good last 2 weeks.
Receivers to work themselves open.
I finally worked if you run man first two downs, and then if you squeeze in zone coverage like in deep passing situations, that's your best bet as far as like on the Dynasty mode. Man, zone, man. If you can run zone or man and third down. I prefer zone, but
yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Back to pass, it's Hampton. Trying to get to him. He's got his man. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Brown has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Give to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Hampton. Quick completion on the out. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback.
Greenwood, Arkansas football is so fun at the stadium. Oh, yeah?
Just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job.
I've never heard of it, obviously.
First down
It's like a weekly thing.
One more play until the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. They've got the screen set up. Oh, what a spin. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He caught it.
Got him 4 first-half touchdowns. This one to a freshman.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big
11 state titles in 13 years. Oh, yeah? The high school football? Is that what it is? Like a big rivalry game or something?
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And the Cardinals will hustle to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes his connection. We got a timeout here late in the first
I got you. That's cool.
Points on the board before the break.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the 1st.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line to pick up a 5 and enough for a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Lost the defense, is wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ball State.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they got really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing
your high school did.
Down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the
Really?
quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Hampton. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Barnes. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Smashes it between the uprights.
Holy crap, I made a field goal.
Off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
You know, when I played UMass, they were 5-0. What kind of teams does UMass play? They must play like crappy teams, huh?
This third quarter, they'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here, obviously.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Escapes the sack. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down coming up. The run from the shotgun. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really
great defense.
Catch their physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
Really good job on the coverage team to make the for a 1st down play. Handoff to the lone back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got enough for the 1st. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Pickup of 10. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air, it's Hampton. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward.
Man, I don't know that the couple losses I had might hurt, but Notre Dame loss won't hurt.
Northern Illinois will
we'll see. I don't even know who I play ahead of this one. I'm pretty sure it's conference games now.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the
Perhaps if I can win the conference championship, I might make it close to the tournament. I don't know if we'll make it in, though.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Touchdown number 5 passing today.
Has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to ULM. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should.
Yeah, it is. We get the ball and they don't score here, it's going to be a blowout for sure.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
All the way to the 45-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give to the back. He had all kinds of company.
I love the way our run defense is playing, though. It's very encouraging compared to the first part of the year.
They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And good.
There we go.
There to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this.
Yeah, like I said, I like to run the zone, but it has to be a third down play.
Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass.
Man, that dude, he's pretty sick right there.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back
Eats
there,
chicken
he's
fingers. I
making
don't think I've ever had it.
Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Give to Brown. Got the first down and more. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes
Hey,
harder
Brown
and harder
crosses
for
the
running backs to put up
1,000-yard
big
mark.
time
That's
numbers.
awesome.
That last carry, though, this
Nice
guy's got
milestone.
1,000 yards rushing on the season.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Right back to the well. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That
Chick-fil-A fries.
This defense has a lot of speed.
Not a big fan, but I can see why.
That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And
Dude, how are they getting so wide open?
These guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The give to the tailback. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They can really be aggressive after
Non-vegans.
that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback checking the play. They'll keep it on the ground. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Huskies!
Holy crap, 6 touchdowns. That has to be close to a score record.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different.
Yeah, me too, Max. Me too, buddy.
He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Yeah.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. On the move. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Oh, you could just
defense again coming up big.
A big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position. So if you
nice. I think they put the backups in automatically, man.
Moving closer to the
red zone
at the 27 on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Floating away. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down.
Man, you get him in 3rd down, it's money down. You got him kind of bottled up. Everybody's covered down the field. And what does this dude? He makes magic. I mean, just scrambles around, gets the first down, and now sets himself up with a 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Northern Illinois! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy.
Where's the butt kicking? 51-14.
4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to ULM. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
They're working that left side.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline, if you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Presley. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now on 2nd down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass,
and he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
Wow, another interception. Let's go.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to... Bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just
yeah, they're
like
definitely
that.
locking in. This is the 2nd string now, man.
Put this one away.
this is for next year. These guys are playing for now. That guy I haven't seen on a snap all season. He's up with a clutch pick.
This has been exactly
got a
the
3rd
way
string
you
quarterback
draw
in
things
there.
up, David, the offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Trucks through the defender. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
Jackrabbit.
They're trying to slam it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone. They just keep
What a way to put a capper on this one.
the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
It'd be crazy if I score 60 points on this team. They were supposed to be good in the conference, so of course I missed the PAT.
It's not. Extra point, no good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the
I think so. If we can get the ball back here. I think they got their backups in too, so we're facing a backup quarterback. It shouldn't be that bad.
Last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw it.
How do you do there, buddy? That Dolphin guy, that dude's a beast, man. He's definitely NFL caliber.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Get set. Unlock.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Forced out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise.
Hey, are they going to punt? They're going to punt, buddy. We might have a chance at 60.
You hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay in nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a 4th down.
Just going to keep going with the offense we've been doing. Let's see if we can do it. I won't force it, though.
On that last drive, they mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Yeah, no doubt. There's no point of it over way down there like that.
On the ground, it's Lynch. Slammed to the ground, but
Tell you what,
not
Lynch
before he
looks
gets
pretty
the first
good.
down.
5 carries, 37
David,
yards.
how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass.
Dude, this guy's playing like an All-American.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And I'm a fan of this,
Yeah,
man.
I
Run
might.
the football.
Just depends. If we break a run, I'll take it, but I just don't want to force him. He played really good.
Balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They'll go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Touchdown,
There it is.
Huskies. And the route is on.
Oh, this rival is going to be remembered for a long time.
They try to push this winning streak to 5.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add
Next year, they'll probably come out for blood, I bet. 64 to 14, man. Holy crap.
Missing a pair. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score.
64, Ball State 14.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space.
I get a bid for the Big Ten in a year or so with this team.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes
and on Heisman, too.
Which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up.
I'm surprised they're really pushing it through the seconds. Come on, the game's over. Yeah, 50 points. Yeah. Oh, my God. You kidding me?
And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball
Hey, man.
game is over.
Easy victory here. Thanks, Max, for joining us at this, for the highlight package.
Adds another to that legacy.
Everybody's got to see this. This is a good game for us anyway.
By the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.